Hello, people of the internet. I have previously talked a little bit on my social media about how I was planning to do a manufacturer review of LAS Concealment and a couple of their different holsters. And this is that video. I finally got to do enough training with it, or with them rather, that I feel confident in my opinions. I, like most people who have an interest in self-defense and self-defense weapons, have quite a fixation with holsters. And I had seen a lot of people who were sponsored by LAS Concealment. I had seen a couple of reviews, but not a ton, honestly. Mostly I had just seen people being sponsored. And they had good things to say, but they were getting paid to say them and getting free holsters to say them. So I was curious. I wanted to see how these holsters worked out. And I've now had three of them. I have the Saya, the Shogun, and the Ronin. And I can say confidently that they are the three favorite holsters of mine that I've ever used, both for concealment and for open carry, although I don't open carry with them. But even the open carry ones I've used, I have liked less. Of the three holsters, the one I have the most experience with is the Ronin. That's the one that I carried for over a year, every day. It's for my P365, and it has the spare magazine carrier. In doing more research, I found that it's extremely rare for civilians to do reloads during a self-defense engagement, and so I decided to ditch that, and I went to the Saya and the Shogun, and I got those both around the same time. I got the Shogun a little earlier. It's also for my 365, and I got the Saya for my Glock 19. The Saya is probably the one I have the second most experience with, because ever since I got that, I've been carrying my Glock 19 a lot. I've been doing a lot of training, and in doing it with blue guns and whatnot, like wrestling over guns, and you're going to see a lot of that later in this video. What I found in doing that is holding on to that P365, the blue gun version, is not easy. Holding on to the Glock 19, a lot easier. A lot harder for them to take away from me. He didn't get the Glock 19 away from me once. He got the SIG away from me one time and nearly a second time. And that was just in one afternoon of training. So, yeah. Look forward to seeing that. This right here is the Saya. This is for the Glock 19. I have a blue gun in it right now just to keep everything totally safe. As you can see, I like this Day of the Dead print. I also have that on my Ronin, although I didn't get it on the Shogun. As you can see, I went with the soft loops instead of the classic belt attachment that comes with the LAS holsters. I got the classic one on the Ronin, and they work well. Like, they don't break. I've spent a lot of time carrying them, and I've spent a lot of time like doing force-on-force training with them, not like sims, but with blue guns and wrestling over the gun. And they don't break, but I just trust the leather more. This is the Ronin, and as you can see, I have the classic belt attachments on it, and I have a real magazine in it with some rust on it. That's not great. I don't really use this one a ton anymore, just because I now have the Saya and the Shogun, and I just prefer those. But I still really love this holster. I still carried this holster for a very long time and never had any kind of problems, never dealt with printing. It just got a little heavy on my waistband over a long time. But ultimately, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, now I carry a Glock 19, which is even heavier, so I guess the weight wasn't really what bothered me as much as just the amount of stuff on my belt. And last but not least, we have the Shogun, which, as you can see, I have the soft loops and struts on this one, sort of a combination of both. I like these pretty well. Honestly, the soft loops on the Saya are still my favorite, but these are still really good. I really like this holster. It took a little playing with, but one thing I really love about these LAS holsters is they're very adjustable. And once I adjusted this, it conceals so well and gives such an easy draw. Those are two things that I can't beat with this holster. I've had some other holsters from some other brands that were much less adjustable, and they didn't ride where I needed them to, and I was just kind of screwed. With this one, at the very least, I can change where it sits, which gives me a huge array of things I can do with this holster and this firearm, which is just awesome. Real quick, I just wanted to show a couple of features of these holsters, like retention and if it protects the trigger guard, you know, just basic things that a holster must do. So real quick, I'm just going to show clear. This is the SIG P365. You can't see inside there, but I'm going to look inside there. It's good. Feel inside there. It's good. And y'all can see the empty mag well, so there you go. All right, so cool. Now, first off, Ronin. Does it hold? Does it retain? Yep, it retains. Can you access the trigger guard? Does it protect the trigger guard? I'm going to try and come in from the back. Yeah, it does. Next up, Shogun. Same pistol. It's still clear. There's no live ammo in this room anyway. Well, there is, but it's locked up. Anyway, Shogun. Doesn't come off. Doesn't come out. Trying to get the trigger guard. Can't get it there. Can't get it there. And last but not least, going to show clear on the Glock 19. You can see the empty mag well. I can see the empty chamber. I can feel the empty chamber. It's good to go. Okay, so it's in here. Retention. Excellent. Excellent as always, LAS. All right, now, can I get my finger in there? Because this one has the light, so I can get my finger a little further in, but I can't get it to the trigger guard. It's still protecting the trigger guard. Still doing a good job with that. Try and get from the other side. Can't do it. When it came, I could. But that's why you tighten your holster down. That's why you experiment with it. That's why you train with it and you figure these things out. All right, so we're just gonna run a couple of drills. First, just some basic draws, and then some shadow boxing with 1 pound weights in my hand, just to raise my heart rate a little bit, get me a little fatigued. Then I have to, at some point during the shadow boxing, drop the weights and draw the firearm. What that's working on is sort of just getting things out of your hand. Obviously, like I said, raising your heart rate, getting a little fatigue going, things like that. Then being able to make the draw from there, and have to be able to incorporate movement into it, not to be able to do all that with the holster. Training like this is important for what should be obvious reasons. Now comes the part everyone has been waiting for. Me getting my ass kicked. I've been talking about it all video, this force on force with the blue guns, wrestling over guns, and I ran some rounds with each holster, and you're gonna get to see all the footage totally uncut. You're gonna see me get killed, you're gonna see my training partner get killed. Obviously, neither of us actually dies. Neither of us were in any danger. Everything was totally safe. There were no real firearms or real knives in the vicinity. It was all foam and blue guns, but you see my point. It gets intense, it gets hard. You can see me being pathetic, and you understand, like, this man, I know very little wrestling and very little jiu-jitsu. I know I have a tiny concept of the basic principles, and that's about it. This man knows nothing. This man knows less than me about wrestling and jiu-jitsu, but he is infinitely stronger, and I think that is a hugely important thing for self-defense. You're probably going to be dealing with someone bigger and stronger, especially if it's a situation where you need a gun. Even though he doesn't know how to wrestle, he still kind of manhandles me. Like, I have to fight so hard in this video you're about to watch. I had to work so hard for every good thing that happened for me. Meanwhile, this man is ragdolling me, and again, never wrestled, never done a day of jiu-jitsu. It's okay though, because I shot him a bunch. You get to just decide when you want your...
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, no, damn it. Bang, bang, oh, no. Oh, no.
At this point in the round, he has clearly killed me. I've been shot several times in the face and chest. And, probably the hand, too. Why would we keep going? Well, it's to give both of us more reps, because, notice, after he killed me, I killed him. And then, admittedly, it got a little silly. Alright, I'm just going to be straight up with y'all right out the gate. In this round, he did a good enough job of keeping me from getting to a dominant or dominant-ish position that I never felt like I could really get a draw and keep the gun, so I didn't go for one.
That was the first time I've been able to... Oh, shit. Position. Okay. Head back on it. Not anymore. Oh shit, you just got an arm drag on me, bro. Oh shit, let's go. Oh fuck, nice, I forgot about knife. Bang! Oh shit! Bang! 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 Oh, bang! 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 Dude, fucking shit! Bang! 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 Doctor! Bang! Bang! I'm doing out of ammo by now. Oh, the fuck! Oh. That's fucking hard. Yeah, it is. My shoe came off in the middle of here. Okay. Shit, dude.
Yeah, he just jump scared me because seconds before this I accidentally elbowed him in the head while trying to demo a technique. My bad, bro. So this is one situation I'm going to have to train really hard to avoid in the future. If we had been doing anything other than wrestling, this man could have stomped my face in right here.
Bang.
Yes! God damn it. I jinxed myself. Oh shit. Right after I said you've never done it. Woo! Woo! I did not get pick you up like that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't weigh that much. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dang. Bang. Bang, bang. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's very bad. I gotta wrap that up. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Bang! 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 No! Oh god. There you go. Dang! I actually think I'm lighted. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. No, zoom in. Zoom in. Can we start a timer? I swear it. Oh no. Bang, bang, bang. Oh fuck no. Oh shit. Yes. Yes. Bang. Oh fuck. Bang, bang, bang. Oh shit. Okay. This is really bad. This is a really bad spot for me. Oh fuck. Where's that timer? Oh wait. Wait. Neither of us know jujitsu, so this is just like. God damn it! Why did I let you get back again? I'm worried about the gun. Oh fuck. Bang! Squeeze around off into the third. What? Damn it! Damn it! In case you get it from me. Oh, okay. That was a good.
So my final conclusion. LAS Concealment, good to go. Love them. Still carry them every single day. I've been carrying them for over a year now, and I don't plan on changing companies anytime soon. They make excellent holsters. They're perfect for me. I wish I could get a sponsorship, but I'm not big on YouTube, so anyway. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe. See y'all next time.